Hello, everyone. On my campaign communication project board, I will be discussing about the fight to eradicate tuberculosis in the United States of America. Eradicating tuberculosis in the United States. Tuberculosis, as we all know, remains the top infectious disease killer with 2 million people per year dying. 40% of TB cases worldwide remaining undiagnosed, and among people with multi-drug resistant TB, that percentage jumps to 80%. Every single person that is not diagnosed and treated can infect up to 10 to 15 others every year. We must break the current cure of TB. The United States CD, the United States CDC works through partnership with the World Health Organization (WHO), the Global Fund, Stop TB, academia, private sector. Unless we contain it, this will keep growing and we will be faced with more numbers. Now is the time to act. This is a flyer from the CDC educating the public about tuberculosis, the statistical data, the symptoms, and the cure. In this flyer, the CDC is trying to educate the public that they need to know, they need to be educated about TB, that TB is everywhere and can affect anyone. According to the CDC, the total number of cases reported to them in 2018 was 9,025, and the national average rate is 2.8 per 100,000. The CDC also in this flyer listed the symptoms to expect if somebody thinks they've been infected with tuberculosis, and that if they feel they have been in contact with tuberculosis, that they need to be diagnosed, and the ways in which diagnoses are made is listed on that flyer too. Patient can have blood drawn, they can have annual skin test, they also can have sputum test in order to find out if they have been affected by TB. And the fight to eliminate TB should be focused in the high risk population like the homeless, IV drug users, etc. Tuberculosis is an airborne disease that is transmitted through the air and from person to person, either when the person sneezes, coughs, or sings. The person infected by TB experiences cough lasting 3 weeks or longer. The patients can be diagnosed through blood, skin, and sputum tests, and medication is available to cure TB. Once again, TB can anybody or anyone can be affected by TB, and TB is everywhere. The goal and fight to eradicate tuberculosis. Tuberculosis remains a killer in the United States. About 9,025 cases were reported in 2018, with a national average rate of 2.8 per 100,000. Every single person that is not diagnosed and treated infects at least 10 to 15 others every year. 5 to 10% of patients with latent TB develop the disease. The current curve of TB spread must be broken. The goal is to eradicate and create awareness of the public and the healthcare workers on the importance and the best steps to eradicating TB. Reaching a goal in the eradicating TB in the United States requires maintaining and strengthening the current TB control priorities while increasing efforts to identify and treat latent TB infection among high-risk population. The following are the references that I obtained or retrieved my information from. Thank you very much, and I'm open to questions.